warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Uniisyan, welcome back to the English Talk. I am your host Rasya. The last episode, we already talked about the concept of Islam rahmatan lil alamin, and today we're going to discuss about the misconception of Islam rahmatan lil alamin, such as why people are committing crime, war, and so on. Well, we have our guest today, Muzayyin. Welcome back again. And how are you?
Fine. And about you?
I'm great as always. Zaid, as we already know that these days there are many irrelevancies from what Islam Rahmatan lil Alamin really means, and the number of misuse of meaning that lead to actions that shouldn't occur in the first place. And the worst thing is they claim they they claim that they are on behalf of Islam for their actions. If we talk about radical and extremist movement, they use extreme and violence to reform and change the condition that already exists in society.
Mm.
And sometimes this makes misunderstanding perspective from the Western point of view. Let me give you the example. First point is they say that Islam allows violence. What do you think about this?
Yes, this is the misconception that always to be the basis of those who anti-Islam, right? And therefore, that illogical, you know, religion order it people to kill, doing murders, doing commit suicides. Even in the Quran state that those who kill people, kill all human. Otherwise, the someone who save people life, they save all human. This is what Quran state, Quran Surah Al-Maidah and 32 verses. Even our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, said to the companion, advised to remind to the companion not to kill parents, women, children, kid. Even Prophet Muhammad advised to all the companion to kill in the name of Allah and also spread the goodness, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves those who do the good thing, right? So I think I absolutely don't agree with such claiming, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, well.
so I think we have to realize that, and we have to be careful when we're taking the view from Western people. So we have to be careful. Yeah.
The second point that they claim is Islam oppresses women. How do you think that should be thought of?
Yes. I would say that Islam provides an honorable position for women. Women have such a privileged thing. Even Rasulullah SAW explained that women can enter paradise from any door, right? Unless they fulfill 4 criteria. And the first point is that they are performing the 5 prayers, the 5 daily prayers. And the second thing, they fasting in the month of Ramadan. And the third thing is stay away from the adulteries. And the last thing is default to husband. Well, and yes, right.
And the last point, which is the major point that Western always say, is they say if Muslims are terrorists. Is that true?
Perhaps, I would say, that this is one of the biggest misconception, right? And I once again I would say I don't agree with this claiming, right? uh, even there are terrorists in the name of Islam, but they're actors. I mean, just a community of that, a group of people who do the crazy terrorists, right? And I think we don't need to generalize. So because as a matter of fact, all Muslim communities in Islam show the good thing, performing the good thing, have a social interaction, appreciate others people, and even others have such a different belief. They respect others. So Islam keep safe the tolerance, to among and others. So this is that the thing that we have to have, right? So I think that we have to ignore that claiming. We have to delete that claiming. Yes, to save Islam.
Well, what I highlight is when someone is committing a crime,
Mhm.
then don't blame the religion or Islam, but blame the person itself.
Yes, I think, yes, we have to blame that person because they're doing such a war, commit suicide in the name of religion. Whereas religion do not teach,
I agree.
the follower,
Yes.
not to kill others, without a reason, right?
Well, I'm curious about what are the reasons behind the deviation of actions, or what are the reasons of the misconception of Islam.
Okay, the misconception or misunderstanding toward Islam do exist because they lack of knowledge of Islam. They mostly young teenagers, learn Islam. They know a bit, and as if they know a lot about Islam. And then at the same time, they tend to justify others and claiming others as do the wrong thing, and they claiming themselves as the right one. Okay, and at the same time they try to do war in the name of Islam. So this is very, very, very dangerous. What something that we have to do is that they have to have deep understanding to Islam, right?
Yeah.
In order that it's not easily to be indoctrinized,
Yes.
and then tend to do the commit suicide. So this is, as a matter of fact, that we see in our in our day in today's time, right?
Well, we have to comprehend the whole.
And the
Quran.
second, I'm sorry. And the second thing is that learning from the social media, right? If we want to know about Islamic teaching, we want to have basic of Islam. So you have to have teachers. You have to have a cleric or ustad, right? They can lead you on the right path. They can remind you on the right thing, and they can suggest you as well. And I'm not going to say that learning from the social media is the bad. Learning from the social media, there will be the positive thing and the negative thing. I think it depends on us how smart we are to select the information, right? From the Twitters, Facebook, and YouTube. So this is kind of the thing that we have to be observed, right? Okay. If not, you are going to, because we don't know exactly where the source is, and who is the writers. Is the
Yes.
writer have a capabilities, authority to talk
Yes,
about Islam, right?
credibility.
Yes, and ability, of course. That's it.